Hello, hello, hello. This is probably, this is probably gonna be on the shorter end for a stream, but I wanna fix my anilist. A lot of my animes are scored like a 5, a 6, and I just wanna fix everything, or at least most things. I have a lot on my anime list, and there's even some animes that I've definitely watched but aren't on my list because I forgot of their existence. But there's a lot of animes that I wanna fix their scoring. So this is essentially just gonna be scoring all my anime, figuring out if I still agree, if they should be switched a little bit, and maybe figuring out my top 20 to top 50 anime, kinda sorta, because I at least know my top like 8, technically 10. Basically, I know my top 5, and then the top 10 is like I don't have an order, but I know 5 anime that I like are definitely in the top 10. Either way, that's essentially what this stream is going to be. It's just going to be me going on AniList, trying to figure out how to score my animes, because I do think some of them need to be fixed. So, yeah. Okay. Badoop. So, I'm also, even though I haven't finished them, I Sorry about that. I am back. But even if I'm not finished, I still want to rank them for how much I've watched. And maybe once I finish them, it will change. Stuff like that for the watching. I don't think it's going to be a final because I haven't finished it. I don't know how it's going to be. But To Be Hero X, I'm not finished. Perfectly fine staying at a 9. Lord of Mysteries, not finished. Perfectly fine staying at an 8. And back again. Okay. Uh Rumbling Hearts, I definitely want staying at an 8. That is for sure. Because I've been enjoying it. To Your Eternity, Season 2. Yeah, I'm fine keeping that at an 8. Perfect Insider, from what I've seen. Yeah, 7's fine. Ordinary Days. I'm gonna do my best to get rid of these, like, 0.5s. And if I'm being honest, I think this I'm gonna put at a 6. Also, I guess I should kinda explain how my ranking is. 10 is obviously I fucking love it, and it might have made me emotional. Uh, Basically, 10 is I fucking love it. And then there's the chance it made me emotional. Uh, 9 is like, it's really, really fucking good, but it might not have, it's not perfection, but I'm gonna be honest, even 10 I don't think is a perfection. I guess the best way to put it is 10 is my personal peak, even if it's not perfect. 9 is like you're climbing Mount Everest and you're like just barely not at the top. 8 is like you're fucking good. You're great, amazing even. 7 is like you're good. 6 is you're getting lower. No, I don't have Rent a Girlfriend at 11 out of 10. Thank you very much. Um, Hold on 1 second. Actually, I should. Meh, doesn't matter. I was going to call you it, but I won't. And you know what I was gonna call you. 5 is you stopped me from being bored, but you're not that good. And then like anything below a 5 probably isn't that important. Not being. And this I've actually pleasantly surprised, where normally I don't like slice of life lifes, but I want to give this a 7 because I actually like it. I know. Shoot me. I don't love Spice and Wolf. Or Spice and Wolf? No, I love Spice and Wolf. Don't shoot me. I'm not a huge fan, and I don't love Spy Family. I still think it's pretty good. So I think I'm going to keep that at a 6. Mm, no. I'll give it a 7, actually. And season 2 specifically, from what I've watched. Bye bye, Earth. You clear my boredom, and that's enough for you to get a 5. Uh. Uh. Do I like this? I don't know. Your is very, very good. But it's still like the slice of lifey stuff that I'm not a huge fan of. Plus side is it has some action, and I do like their dynamic. So I'm perfectly fine giving it a 6. Or not a fucking 6, a 7. Shut up. Am I stupid for saying I kinda like this? Shut up. I shut up. I mean, I kinda do. It's cringe, but fuck it. I'm giving it a 7. Marriage Toxin. True. It Yeah, it is like the good 2 a.m. anime. That's a good way to put it. Also, Marriage Toxin, I fucking love. I can't give it a 10, but I'm giving it a 9. And there's only one thing that could make it go lower than a 9, but I don't think it's going to happen, so it's okay. Also, Best Girl. Because the gals can't be kind to otakus, like, even for romance. I don't. It's kind of not that good, but I like it. I'm still watching it, so I'm giving that a 7. This I'm not gonna grade because to me this doesn't actually exist, and this is just a huge meme. Oh, I've actually already watched up to episode 3, not episode 2, so I'm gonna do that. I know this is gonna be controversial because because a lot of people are shitting on this, and fair enough. For needy streamer overdose, it's not that great of an adaptation, but it does do what I feel like needy streamer overload is overdose is supposed to do, which is be edgy and kind of made towards teenagers and maybe slightly young adults, and just be edgy and depressing. And that's what's happening in this. So it's not what I expected. I really would love to give this like a 9 or an 8. And if it was a very good game adaptation, I would. But I'm still enjoying it probably way more than most. So I'm giving it a 7. Also, uh, don't worry, I've also seen Gamers. And I don't think it deserves the 6 that I gave it. Yeah, it's getting a ton of hate. And as a video game adaptation, it kind of sucks. But for what it is, I've been enjoying uh, the Needy Girl Overdose. And I 100%ed the game. I fucking love the game to death. It doesn't do the game justice. Play the game, don't watch the anime, but the anime is still good. Honestly, I can. If I had to, I would probably put it at a 5 because of what I said. Fives kind of be just being, you cleared my boredom. That's kind of what it did. I wouldn't say it's good, but it made me not bored for a few hours. Uh, One Piece, I'm also not going to rate, even though I know One Piece is good, but I'm not going to rate that. Petals of Reincarnation, I fucking love. The plot is simple. I've guessed pretty much everything correct. Not the greatest thing in the world, and I know that, but I'm giving it a fucking 8. I've I've been loving it so much. But I no, I was going to say, do I love it more than Marriage Toxin? I don't actually think so. I love it, but I don't think as much as Marriage Toxin. I think that is probably my favorite of this season. So yeah, I'll keep it at an 8. I can't rate this one right now. I'm still conflicted. I have to watch more to actually know if I'm enjoying it or not, because I don't know if I am. At the very least, it gets a 6 because it clears above the boredom part. But I don't know if I want to give it the other number or an 8. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm actually technically rewatching because I watched it when season 1 came out. I didn't like isekais back then, and I didn't like slime. But now I'm giving it another chance. And if you asked me way back then, I would probably give it like a 2 or a 3. Yes, that is the other number. If you asked me back then, I would give Slime like a 2 or a 3. I did not like it. I think I watched 10 episodes and like, fuck this. But rewatching it, now I actually do like isekais. I'm giving season 1 a 7. Out of what I've watched so far, I'm perfectly fine giving it a 7. I've actually been enjoying it. Uh yeah, I'm giving this a 7. I was going to say, do I actually like it? I'm like, yeah, I do. Especially her. And it not the best mysteries in the world, but it does have some mystery. I do actually like it, so I'm cool giving it a 7. Four Eyes can stay at a 10, but that is 100% a meme. Chainsaw Man, Reze Arc, yes, can stay at a 10. Cyberpunk can stay at a 10. Death Parade can stay at a 10. Stay at a 10. Link Click is literally my favorite anime, even though it's not an anime. Shut up. 10, 10, 10. Peak right here, 10, 10, 10. Yeah. All of my 10s I genuinely think can stay. Yeah. Tune into the Midnight Heart. The music I fucking love so much. The anime itself, like the romance, is above average to good, but it's nothing like crazy. I'm pretty sure I just put the highest number you could. Yeah, and I can't give this an 11. Like Seko boys, get a group of friends and watch this anime. It will be peak. Yeah, tune into the Midnight Heart. The actual like romance and the story is above average to good, but the music and one of uh one of the girls, I mean, I'll just fucking where where is it? Is it her? No. Where's she on here? Oh, I guess this is the picture they have for her. She's my favorite character, and she definitely pushes it to like me loving it. And season 2 is coming out, and I can't wait. You have more? Can you actually add more? Damn. Damn. It can't be greater than 1,000, yet I have this. Okay, sure. All my 10s can stay how they are. 86 is so fucking good. Where I know I said I don't want half points, but I'm going to keep 86 at half at 9.5 because I don't want to put it at a 10, and I don't. It doesn't deserve a 9. It deserves more. So I will actually keep these at a 9.5, even though I want to get rid of the 0.5s. Dawn to Dawn can go to a 9. I really like Dawn to Dawn, but it's not a 10. So those can go to a 9. Durarara, you guys can fucking go to 10. I I love Durarara. And I need to rewatch it. Uh Princess, you were really good. I'm gonna give you a 9 though, not a 10. Rent a Girlfriend, season 3 is the best season. I'm giving it a 9, not a 9.5 or a 10. Angel Beats, I might need to rewatch it, but I kind of want to give it a 10. But I might need to rewatch it and be like, nah, it's going back to a 9. But at least for this stream and without watching it, I think I need to put it at a 10. Hell, I have a poster of Angel Beats. I love the show. So I will give it a 10, but it might go back to a 9. I I love Alia, and I can't wait for season 2, even though it got delayed. And I absolutely love uh like the characters besides the sister. That is the only character his sister, not Alia's sister. That is the only character I don't really like. Even though the internet loves her. And it made me learn I really love women who speak Russian or have a Russian accent. It can stay at a 9, even though saying all that, I should have it at a 10. But give it a 9. What's up with the light novel? All of the bungos being at 9, perfectly fine. Call of the Night, fucking love it. I have some of the manga. I love the I love the fact that this whole anime and manga exists because of Creepy Nuts. I love Creepy Nuts. It deserves a 9. Classroom of the Elite, fucking amazing. I haven't watched season 4 yet. I haven't even started it. 100% keeping it at a 9. On and on we switch. Dororo. I have a disc plate of it. I that honestly that makes sense to me. I it's why a lot of romance anime I don't like them. Besides like Bunny Girl Senpai and the ones where they get together very early on. Like I wasn't a huge fan of You and I Are Polar Opposites. But the reason I'm giving it a 7 is because it does what I like in romance animes. The characters get together fairly early on, and then it either focuses on them just going on dates and figuring out the relationship, or it focuses on side characters. Either way is fine by me. Otherwise, I'd probably give it like a 5, maybe a 6. But because they get together early on, I gave it a 7. Rent a Girlfriend, I mean, even without Rent a Girlfriend, where the fuck is it? Now I have too many 10s. What the hell's Midnight Heart? There. Oh no, I love the Rent a Girlfriend manga. It's fucking hilarious. Uh Tune into your Midnight Heart. The characters don't really get together, but uh they keep they keep edging us on with it, and it they don't get together early on, but I still absolutely love it. A romance anime doesn't need to have the couple get together early on, but for me to like it, it usually does. But Midnight Heart has other things like the music that I really love. Rent a Girlfriend is just a huge meme, and even though I love Rent a Girlfriend, I know it's trash, but that's what makes it amazing to me. Also, season 3 introduces Best Girl. Uh, and I know about the Rent a Girlfriend manga, and I can't wait for the author's self insert to be adapted into the anime. That will probably be the best season for me. I have a display of this. You can say it a 9. I loved the 3rd season. I think the reason it's so high is because the forgot her name, but the redhead, which it's cut off, but right here, I believe she is like mainly in it. I think that's why I actually liked this one the most. Yep, you being a 9 is fine. Honestly, all my 9s are probably just correct. Hellsing, yes. All of the Higurashis, yep. They would have been a 10. They used to be my favorite anime, but my tastes have changed. Still love Higurashi, so I keep it at a 9. Hokkaido gals are super adorable. Another slice of life where, weirdly enough, I like it. I love it, actually. Uh, just like how I'm really enjoying this one, where honestly I could maybe even put this at an 8. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting it at an 8, actually. I'm really enjoying it. Even though it's like slice of life, and I don't really like slice of life. But this is the same thing. It's just like, I really enjoy it. Horimiya is just peak. Even if the manga is better, Horimiya is peak. Missing Pieces was also fucking good. Not a huge JJK fan, but Zero added Yuta, which I love him. It's 9. K can have 9. I know a lot of people think, oh, the music is good, but the anime itself wasn't that good. Hey, music was amazing. Love the opening and ending. I liked the anime as well. I'm fucking giving it a 9. Neon Genesis, 9. Hey, an isekai that I like, 9. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't like Record of Ragnarok because slideshows, but season 2 has Jack the Ripper, 9. Okay, if season 3 is a 9.5, then I'm gonna actually push these to an 8. Because I don't want to do 8.5. So I'll actually push those to an 8. And then season 3 can stay a 9. Summertime. God damn it, cheesy. Florfa. Fucking Florfa. Hi, cheesy. Falufa. Summertime rendering. Eh, no way, bro. Did you really never know I had a Twitch? I just looked at your DM. I know I've mentioned it in VCs before, but I guess you've just. I guess it was never when you were there. I've even streamed with people in the server before. I forgot my alert sound isn't what it used to be. And gosh, that scared me. But thank you for the follow. True, you don't. But I swear I've mentioned it like in the early days of the server. And thank you, Voyager, for the follow as well. I'm gonna guess it has to do with the 3 out of 3. You spelled his name wrong, but I know what you mean. He's currently playing with this toy next to me. Listen, if he's not meowing and he's just playing, I'll let him be. Summertime rendering, I love. I'm dodging bullets in this chat. Vanitas is fucking amazing. I love it. I genuinely thought, because I know it's not like really boys love, but it like hints at it. I genuinely thought I would not like it. But when I started it, I'm like, why did I not watch this sooner? So fucking good. Honestly, I think all my nines uh, are perfectly fine where they are. Summertime rendering, I kind of want to put at a 10 because I really love it. Like Link Click. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting it at a 10. I genuinely loved it. I don't think it's as good as Link Click, but I loved it. It's getting a 10. Togepi's Original Sin was peak. Very cheerful anime. I didn't hit my mic, I swear. Very cheerful anime. I think everyone should watch it. It's 100% cheerful, and I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. All I'll tell you is Fire Stream. The Gooner scenes in what? Fruit of both of these also a 9. I fucking love them. Yes, I do. But at the same time, these are rated high. But besides a few of them, most people will agree. Like, I think season 1 of the Rising of Shield Hero, people will agree that it's really fucking good. After that, it can go downhill. This one, I feel like people won't agree. Oh, the Gooner and Bernie Toss. I would never. She's not my favorite character or anything. She's my favorite character. I love her. You have more nines than I have anime watched. I mean, if we just scroll all the way down, and then it ends there. And then this is my only dropped one. And then I have a shit ton planning. In my defense, a lot of these planning to watch just got added recently because I'm doing something and I needed a lot of information, and people gave me the information I needed. And I'm going to be scared to watch all of these. I can I can move Freerun back to watching. I'll leave that at a 4.5 for right now. I'll I'll talk about that later. You can, though I feel like it gets too complicated, so I'm actually trying to lower things or higher things and getting rid of these 7.5s and all that. I'm gonna be honest, my 10s, 9s, and 8s probably all are gonna just like stay the same. Uh, oops. Does it? Yeah, there it is. According to this, 606. Is that all of them? Probably not, because I feel like I have a lot of anime that I watched when I first started that I just have not logged and I forgot their existence. So there could be more. Also, from the server, holy shit, there's people who have like 1,000 to 2,000. It's insane. Can I actually? Yeah. This is around the time I made my anilist, and I haven't changed it. I mean, to be fair, Cheesy, there is a age gap between us. And I started anime in 2015, 2016. So I've been watching for like 10 years. And my first anime was because of my brother, and it was Fate Zero. And then, kind of after that stuff, I watched like Trinity Blood because of him. Basically, my early anime is because of my brother. Neko Death-chan is the best. Neko Death-chan will never die. And I am perfectly fine keeping Neko Death-chan as my profile. But yeah, that's when... Because I had a Mal, and then I stopped updating it after years. But because people kept talking about an anilist, I'm like, fine, I'll make one. And even then, I guarantee there's anime I'm missing. $4 years for anime, I'm guessing. Yeah, all of these nines, I agree. I think this is probably my favorite isekai. I love it. Yeah, To Your Eternity's fucking good. Higurashi used to be my favorite anime. White Album is a romance anime that is fucking awesome, and I want the visual novel to come out on Steam. Please and thank you. White Album 1 finally came out on Steam. Please give 2. I don't really like White Album 1 that much. Like, it was good, but not that amazing. But I bought it on Steam because I'm just praying that somehow it has enough sales for White Album 2 to go on Steam because I want it. Bakemonogatari, I'd rather put it at a 9 than an 8, so 9. Burn the Witch, I will give a 9 because I really liked it. Weirdly enough, Days with Your Stepsister, I have one of the volumes because I found it at a Barnes & Noble. I like it. It 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 helps that it's not just an incest anime, and one, they're step siblings. Two, it shows a more realistic side of liking your family. I don't know how to make this sound good. I just like it. What is it? Uh, whoops. Profile. Yeah, my mean score is now 69. Let's go. I also need to update my total manga because I've probably read 50, which isn't a lot. But I agree. I wish it got more than 3. Burn the Witch was so good. I don't remember if I watched it when it came out or like years later, but all I remember is just seeing it. I'm like, this looks interesting. And I'm like, why the fuck was that so good? I forgot. Was it related to Bleach or something else? I don't remember. but I feel like it was like related to something. Bleach. Okay. Right here. There's a prequel? Oh yeah, I forgot to completely I forgot to check how many I had rated at a 9. Good thing you saw. Death Note. It's good. It hasn't aged the best. I still like it even if it hasn't aged the best. My favorite character is Nier. I'm a weirdo. I'm a creep. Anyways, I'm giving it an 8. uh Dr. Stone can have an 8. I think all of Dr. Stone is probably just gonna get an 8. Like, I like Dr. Stone. Fate Fate Epoch is one of my favorite fates. But I don't think it deserves a 9, so it can have an 8. This is my favorite fate, probably. Most people hate it, but I love it. I'm giving it a 9. Heaven's official blessing. Or, sorry, Heaven official's blessing. Yeah, we talked about Boys Love and how it was, like, I thought I wouldn't like it. Well, for Vernitas, yeah, here's a Boys Love that I really love. However, I think it's probably still only getting an 8. Hell's Paradise, I really like, but I think it gets an 8. This was actually really good. Still giving it an 8. This, I'm gonna lower it to a 7. Like, it was good, but it wasn't amazing. It's definitely higher than a 5 or a 6. So I'll give it that score. My friend's little sister has it in for me. This was a weird anime. Giving it an 8. Vigilantes. I fucking love it. I like it more than My Hero. I love Vigilantes. Haven't seen season 2 yet. I love it. Giving it a 9 if I want to get rid of the 0.5. Rent-A-Girlfriend season 4. 8. It's the worst season, but I still like Rent-A-Girlfriend. Uh, Tanya is awesome. I don't think I want to give it a 9, though. I really want to keep this as an 8. I know School Days is not good. It really isn't. But I love the ending. Though I've learned the lore about some of the characters, and holy, I wish I never went down that rabbit hole. I still think it's good, though. So I'm giving it a 7. Oh, this can stay an 8. This is a romance one that I love. Oh, this is season 2. Yeah, it can stay an 8. I've really enjoyed this. Oh, have a good one, Cheesy. But also, are you sure about that last message? He's definitely not with me right now. How to Become Ordinary is really good, but I can't give it a 9, so I'll give it an 8. The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. Season 2. 8. I I like it. Same author as Rent a Girlfriend. It's better than Rent a Girlfriend, but it's still weird because it's a weird incest, but it's not actually incest. I'm not going to explain it. I like it. I'm cool giving it an 8. The Witch and the Beast. I'm going to give it an 8. Mm, it was good. I I feel like I'm going to keep it at an 8, but I don't know. Yeah, people have it like a 7.3. I think I'm gonna have to keep it at an 8. I'm debating a 9 though, but I think I'm gonna have to keep it at an 8. Oh, did I? I thought I 80. I guess I skipped 86. It's a 9. I Oh no, I didn't skip 86. I said this is like the only one where I'm keeping it at 9.5. The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. The dub has Alejandro Saab. Loved that. It's actually pretty damn good. I love his teacher. Forgot her name. But I'm gonna give it an 8. Tower of God. I love the webtoon. Like, the source material is great. The anime isn't amazing. I'm gonna give it an 8. I was debating a 9, but I think I'm gonna give it an 8. An 8.6. I'm assuming you mean for 86. And honestly, I'm in it for the meme. I'm 100% here for the meme. Eh, I want to do it for the meme, but I don't think it should be that low. Unless you're not talking about 86. Uh, Trinity Blood. I liked it. Didn't watch it in a haven't watched it in a long time, but I'm down to still give it an 8. It was one of my first animes. It was probably like my third or fourth, maybe even my second. I don't remember, but it was early on. I liked it. The story, I think, is great. Gonna give it an 8. Silent Voice can stay an 8. A Sister's All You Need. Yeah, I think that can stay an 8. I have a bunch of the light novels. I actually think this series is awesome. The concept, like, or the name, I should say, scares people away. But I love A Sister's All You Need. So I'm down to give it an 8. I would debate a 9, but I don't think I like it that much, even if I have a bunch of the light novels. Think I'm cool giving it an 8. Coming a Kill can stay an 8. I think the manga is better. for certain reasons that I don't want to spoil just in case. But I think even though clearly it's different than the manga, Kame ga Kill is fucking amazing. So, hell, I have a body pillow of a Kame. My banner on YouTube is actually a Kame. My favorite character is mine, not a Kame, by the way. But it can stay in 8. Angel of Death. English dub is amazing. I watched it sub and actually I've watched it sub and dub. I should log a rewatch. I I kind of didn't rewatch it because I had it set up for when me and a friend we were in a VC sleeping, and this was the anime me and her fell asleep to. But I'm still logging the rewatch, and the English dub is amazing. Still gets an 8. Assassination Classroom. Can I be honest? I kind of want to lower both of them to like a 7. Like, I think it's good, but I don't want to give them an 8. Okay, I have if this one is a 7.5. I don't want to give them an 8, so I think I'm going to push them down to a 7. And this one, I like it. I really do, but I want to push it down to a 7 as well. All right, now where there's a bunch of 8s that I've already like done. Here we are. Chainsaw Man can stay at an 8. I I like part 1. Like, it's good, but it's not amazing or anything. Like, I like it, so I'm cool with an 8. This I'm cool at keeping at an 8. This Blue Lock I actually really liked. I liked this one. No, fuck it. I think it's good, but I think I'm cool keeping at an 8. Bloom Into You. I know a certain someone will like this. Yeah, it was great. I liked the anime. I I loved the manga. I don't think I logged that I read the manga, but I did. Bloom Into You is great. That can 100% say an 8. Bleach can say an 8. Black Rock can say an 8. Black Clover can say an 8. You can say an 8. Beast Tamer, I really, really like. You can say an 8. 8. These two have why I never logged that I rewatched. These have like sentimental value to me. I don't know how good the anime actually is, but they have sentimental value to me. So they're staying at an 8. Now I skipped Black Lagoon because I'm gonna be honest, this show is fucking shit. It gets a 1. Uh Blue Exorcist. Which one is this? Season 2. Okay, I'm gonna stop the fucking bit. Black Lagoon is not a fucking 1. I had it at an 8. No, it deserves a 9. Black Lagoon is amazing. I I love Black Lagoon. Whoops. Where the hell was I? I was around here. True. I agree with that. Season 2, I think I'm actually going to give a 7 because with Blue Exorcist, I didn't read the manga and I didn't know that season 1 had like 4 or 5 episodes that were not canon. And then going into season 2, it was really confusing because they were trying to add stuff that was missed because I don't think they expected a season 2 and the manga wasn't caught up, or they caught up with the manga for Blue Exorcist, and it just really confused me. But they did fix themselves after a few episodes and things made sense. So I'm cool giving Blue Exorcist a season 2 a 7, but I do think it got held back because of the whole confusion that I had. Uh, but season 1, I'm pushing up to an 8. And then I'm in the middle of like wanting to watch the other stuff. Whoops. Because I think Blue Exorcist was in my planning. Yeah, all these 8s are fine. Yeah, this is really good. I'm cool with an 8. I love Elfin Lead. I just recently learned that apparently had incest, and I didn't remember that. I read the manga, still didn't remember that it had incest. I like Elfin Lead. It it's staying at an 8, even if it is 100% just made for edgy teens. Yeah. Um, Fairy Gone. I know a lot of people shit on it. I like Fairy Gone quite a lot. Cool with an 8. Fate. All of these had an 8. Fine by me. Yeah, first anime. Food Wars. Yeah, 8. Like I really like Food Wars. Full Metal Panic. Oh, hey, that was my cat. Uh, where was I? Around here. Full Metal Panic, I liked. Not as much as Black Lagoon. Also, you're wrong. Revi is not the queen. It's the Russian lady. She can step on me and like murder me all she wants. I'm cool with keeping this at an 8. I need to watch season 2 and all the other stuff. Gachi Yakata, cool at being an 8. Girlfriend, cool at an 8. Glepnir, I really liked. Keeping an 8, 8. I really like this anime, so I'm cool with keeping it an 8. Go Sick was great. Keeping it an 8 is fine. Green, I don't know why this was one of my like first animes. It wasn't my first, but it was like Trinity 7, probably one of my like 1 through 10 of the anime. Like it was early on. I don't remember shit about it. I don't actually think it was that good. I think it was just like horniness. So it probably doesn't deserve an 8, but I'm gonna. Okay, you need to move. There we go. It probably doesn't deserve the 8 that I'm giving it, but I'm going to keep wherever the fuck it is. I'm going to keep Green Green at an 8, even if it doesn't deserve it, because I think it's just horny the anime. And if I watched it now, I probably wouldn't like it. But screw it. Happy Sugar Life. Some parts were creepy, especially that one dude. Really, really, really creepy. But I still liked it. It was good. Great, even. It filled the uh it filled my future diary itch. So like back then when it came out, I really wanted another future diary stuff. This kind of felt like it. I liked Happy Sugar Life. I already talked about that and that. I'm in love with the villainess. One of the few villainess animes I've watched. I don't know enough about the genre to say if it's good or not, but I really liked it. I don't think it deserves an 8 though. I'm putting it to a 7, but like I liked it. All of these at an 8, perfectly fine. Kaiju at an 8, perfectly fine. Kakaguri. I really liked Kakaguri. I'm actually gonna put Kakaguri at a 9. I really like Kakaguri. Kill la Kill 8 is fine. I watched this early on. I'm gonna push it down to a 7, but even then it could be a 6. But for right now, I'll push it to a 7. But I'm debating if that should be a 6. I just don't remember enough about it because I watched it so many years ago. So I'm content giving it a 7 right now. Think I talked about this already. An 8. Little Miss Vampire Can't Suck Right. This is another slice of life that for some reason I fell in love with. So 8 is fine. Just get money, to answer your question. You didn't ask a question. To answer your sentence, just get money. Love of Kill. I thought it was good, but I'm going to put it at a 7, not an 8. But I did think it was good. Oh, it's this anime. Yeah, no, I really liked this. I just hated the cliffhanger. Spoiler, I guess. But yeah, I'm down keeping it at an 8. Mars of Destruction 100% deserves an 8. That shit was hilarious. 10 out of 10. It deserves an 8. I don't remember enough about this anime. I remember liking it, so I'm going to keep it at an 8, but I don't know. But I remember when I watched it, I really liked it, so let's keep it at an 8. I also really remember liking that, so that'd be an 8. 8 is fine. My Awkward Senpai, another slice of life, or somehow I fell in love with it, so I'm cool with an 8. My Dress Up Darling was amazing. When season 1 aired, like the first episode aired, I immediately binged all of what was out for the manga. And then I stopped reading after that. And I haven't watched season 2. But 8 is fine. I already messed with that. My stepmom's daughter is my ex. I think it's an 8, and I still think it's an 8 to this day. I really enjoyed it. all of these being an 8, yes. Naruto, Naruto Shippuden, yeah, I'm cool with an 8. Parasite was really good, so an 8 is fine. I like Please Teacher, so yeah. ReZero, I mean, my fucking name is Undead Wolf Amelia. It's based off ReZero's Amelia. I'm not caught up with ReZero, but I like it, so 8 is fine. Yeah, all these are 8. This I really liked when I watched it, so an 8. This series itself wasn't like my favorite or anything, but really liked the movie. Yep, no, I was gonna put season 1 at a 7 and this at an 8. No, I'm cool with keeping both at an 8. Scum's Wish I loved when it came out, so I think I would still enjoy it because of its dark uh take on relationships. I'm cool with giving it an 8. I already talked about this. Snow White with the Red Hair season 2. I think I'm going to push it to a 7. It was good, but I think I'm pushing it to a 7. Soul Eater being an 8, yeah. Sun's Gate, yeah. Alicization, favorite sword art, 8. Both of these being 8, yeah. This is also another type of romance. Which one? Oh, My Dress Up Darling. I really liked it. It's definitely fan servicey, but I really like it. Yeah, I another type of romance anime that I like is when there's like 5 girls and he's trying to oh, I just looked at someone's DM. I really liked My Dress Up Darling. The Daily Life and Immortal King. This series is just fun. I think that's the best way to put it. It's just it's just fun. Don't take it serious, even if the first few seasons kind of try to be serious, and then after that is just goofy as hell. I think it's just fun. I love Devil as a part timer. Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity was really good. I was genuinely expecting, because with romance anime, I tend to fall asleep while watching them because I don't really care for romance anime. There's some that do squeak past, and I'm like, oh, damn, I'm invested. This was one of them. Not enough to read the manga, but I liked it enough where it's like, yes, this was really good. So I'm cool keeping it at an 8. Future Diary, I don't know how the hell it's aged, but I'm keeping it at an 8. This, I feel like I want to put it at a 6. Yeah, I mean, would I consider it good? I don't think so. But it definitely did more than just clear my boredom, which is what fives are. Essentially, you just cleared my boredom. I think I'm gonna put it at a 6. The first season of Promised Neverland, I'm putting down to a 7. It was so hard for me to actually just want to watch The Promised Neverland. And then after like 2 years, I finally decided to watch it, and I'm like, okay, this is pretty good. But it was still so hard to get past the first few episodes that I don't think it deserves an 8. I'm cool with the 7 though, because it was good, and I still think it is good. These two being at an 8, yeah, these at an 8, that's fine. Testament of Sister New Devil, yeah, I'm cool with an 8. I like these more than High School DxD. I want more seasons of these. I read a bunch of the manga way back when. Yes, this can stay at an 8. The Monster Wants to Eat Me. I really fucking loved. I really fucking loved this. I'm putting it at a 9. It was so good. Tokyo Ghoul Season 1, I'm cool with an 8. Tokyo Godfathers, cool with an 8. Cool with an 8. Yep, cool with an 8. Violet Evergarden. Yeah. Cool with an 8. Vivi, cool with an 8. This was another romance I liked a lot more than I expected, and I genuinely only started watching it because of her right here and her smug ass face. I loved it. Yeah, this is a better picture. Literally just her smug face. I loved it, and that's why I started watching it, and it was really good. There were some bleh moments, but I really liked it. I think I glossed over this. Oh no, I wasn't there yet. Okay. Yeah, that Yusuke no Sora. Listen, I used to have it at a 10. I understand how weird it is, especially with the incest. I still like it. What can I say? I still like it. So it's staying at an 8. Magi's Brilliant Park, I'm pushing down to a 7, even with that rewatch. It is a good anime to fall asleep to, I've learned. But I genuinely think it is a good anime besides just falling asleep to. So I'm cool with the 7. This isn't the bone one. This is the bone. Yeah, I'm cool with the 7. This was the bone one. I think I would have put it up to an 8. But this, yeah, I'm cool with a 7. Anohana, I liked a lot more than I thought. I think it's good. I'm still putting it at a 7. Assassin's Pride, 7. Deadman Wonderland, it's kind of stupid, but I do have fond memories. I'm cool with an 8. Domestic Girlfriend, um, moving on. Fire Force, I've actually learned to like a lot more, so this can go in an 8. Season 2 can also go on an 8. Oh, it's this movie. I liked it. Yeah, 7. I think this is the first season of Food Wars. Yeah, and I wasn't like a huge fan, but I didn't hate it. so I'm cool with the 7. Gintama, I have weird history with. I'm being nice to it by giving it a 7 because I know Gintama's actually good. I just I have a history with it, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Girlfriend, 7. Um, I actually liked these animes, like the Smartphone Season 1 and 2. However, not good enough to put it at an 8. I'm cool with giving it a 7. Kaiju number 8, you can have an 8, because I really like Kaiju number 8, especially with Season 2. Mashal Season 2. Creepy Nut OP. 7. Oh, no game can go at a 7. Yeah, I like No Game No Life, so you can be at a 7. This one can go at a 7. I remember what this anime was, and I remember. I'm getting called out in DMs for being old. I wish I had too much free time. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I'm just messing. It's don't feel bad for saying that. Anyways, that is a 7. But I do remember I like waited for the OVA of that or something like that. But still a 7. Like it was good. Also, yeah, no, I don't really have free time. I don't know if calling me youngin is better. I really liked this. I've heard apparently the person who's doing the manga like how it doesn't really like it or something like that. I don't really know that drama. I'm not going to talk about it. I'm giving it an 8. I liked it. As I said that I realized there's one that's kind of similar that I actually like more. So I'm already contradicting what I just said because I remember there's one like that I liked more. So I'm actually putting you at a 7. And no, it's not that I have free time. It's that while I'm gaming or doing something else, I have anime going. That's how I'm able to watch so many animes, is because it's usually on the side. Sorry, young adult. you can you can call me old. It is okay. I find it funny. Didn't I'm pretty sure I said this was going to be a short stream. I don't remember if I actually said that though. I don't think it's going to be a short stream. Where was I? Here we are. Our Last Crusade. I like it, but not enough to give it an 8. Remake Our Life. I remember me and a friend. He told me about it because, like, at that time, he really liked this type of anime. I'm gonna give it a 7. Frozen Maiden, I like it. You get a 7. I 7. 7. Mm, do I want to give it an 8? I mean, I do like it, especially since it's not just in the video game world. They do have outside moments, even if it's not that much. I'm cool with an 8. Which one was this? This. Did I actually? Did I watch this one? I don't think I did. Or am I? Or am I thinking of something else? No. It would help if I spelled. Oh wait, what am I? Whoops. Um. Yeah, I've already seen these and agree. Oh no. Oh no, here I am. Yeah, so I did see these. Yeah, 7. I liked it. So it's not like amazing or anything, but I liked it. So 7. Uh I'm cool giving this an 8. I remember really liking it, even though it took me so long to actually finish it. I remember liking it. This can get an 8, and I need to watch the second season. Yeah, what, I give season 1 an 8 or something? I don't remember. These can stay at a 7. Like, that's fine. Dangers in My Heart was good. not 8 worthy. 7. I like Eminence and Shadow. 7. 7. I liked how edgy this anime was, even though some of it didn't make sense. 7. Rising the Shield Hero Season 2 was by far the worst season, but I like it more than pretty much everyone else. I'm cool giving it a 7. I remember really liking this anime and wanting a Season 2. 7. Oh, this is like the 2-part movie thingy. I remember liking this, so it can have a 7. Did I have season what? 8. Yeah. What did I wait, what was up here that I don't know. I thought yeah, those were an 8. They were amazing. Twin Star Exorcist, I liked it. Can go at a 7. Uh yeah, it's this one. I'm okay giving an 8. 7. Whisperer We Love Sean can be a 7. I liked it, but 7. World Trigger 7. Gotta be Maid War 7. 7, 7, yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that being a 7. Another. I think I'm gonna push down to a 6. I like it, but it's not amazing. So I'm not gonna give it a 5 because it definitely clears more than just my boredom. But I'm not gonna give it a 7. Be the beginning. I remember being good. Battle game in 5 seconds. I don't think in itself is good, but I remember having a good time. That's all that matters. So I'm cool with 7. And Berserk of Gluttony was kind of just like edgy, but it's finally getting a second season, and I'm cool keeping it at a 7. Blood Plus and Blood C, I really liked, so I want to push them up to an 8. Yeah, I remember liking you, so you can be at a 7. You can be at a 7. I actually. No, I think they're about the same. Yeah, this is about the same. Clenad, yeah. Claymore, I thought was good. So yeah, 7. What is this? Oh, this one. I'm gonna put it at a 6, actually. Data Live is just fucking fan service, but 7. Yeah, I liked this one, so 7. Yep, Demon Slayer, like, it's good, but it's not amazing or anything. I could see it being a 7 or a 6. I'm cool with a 7. And Dimension W was what again? I don't really remember it. Oh no, I vaguely remember when and where I watched it. That can be a 7. Eden of the East, I really liked. I want to put that in an 8. I remember liking this back then. It can stay a 7. Those can all stay a 7. Girlfriend. The first season, I didn't. Yeah, 7's fine. Grimoire of Zero, 7. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that can stay a 7. Yeah, yeah. High School DxD, I really only liked because of the English dub. Otherwise, I'd probably vote it like a 4 or a 5. No, probably a 5 or a 6. But because of the English dub, it gets a 7. This genuinely is only a 7 because of Christina V. I feel like probably it should be a 6, but I'm content keeping it at a 7. Honey Lemon Soda, I liked a lot more than I thought. I think I'm gonna push. I did like it though. I'm getting married to a girl I hate in my class. I did like it, so fuck it. It's staying at a 7. I did like smartphone, so you can be at a 7. 7. Just because, yeah, 7. Yeah. Yeah, Kiss Exist, you can still stay at a 7. I said what I said. Laid Back Camp, I enjoyed a lot more than I thought I would. Yeah, do I consider? I mean, it's just cute girls doing cute things. Kind of want to push it to a 6. But, I mean, like, when I watched it, or at least the first season, I watched it when I really wanted, like, a slice of life thing. It can stay a 7. You can stay a 7. You can stay a 7. Yeah, you can stay a 7. Yeah. So I think they're good, but not like amazing. I no no. I actually want to put Noragami at an 8. I really like Noragami. This I think I'm actually gonna put at a 6. No. It's staying at a 7. Yeah, this is the other one. This is kind of like the more than a married couple but not lovers, like same sort of thing. And I like this one more than I liked more than a married couple. So married couple can stay at a 7. This I'm going to push at an 8. I need to rewatch it. Plastic Memories was good. Please Twins was good. Plunderer, I liked, even though most people don't. Real Girl Season 2 was better than the first. Yeah, 7. Remake Our Life, 7. Real Life, yeah, I mean, yeah. This was the second season. Yeah, 7's fine. School Days, I mean, I already mentioned it because I brought it down from an 8 or a 9 to a 7. I love the ending, but I know it's not that good. But I still like it, so it's staying good. I like this one. I don't remember much of this one. I remember like Seraph. Serial, uh, Experiment Lane. Yeah, all these were like, they're good. Why the fuck do I have this at a 7? Oh, this is that one anime that was on uh the Annie Guesser thing. Right. And I was like, yeah, I watched this anime. I don't remember much about it, so I think I'm gonna have to leave it at a 7 because I don't remember much about it. So I will leave it at a 7. Um, is this the old one? Yeah, I'm fucking putting this at an 8. Said I'm putting this at an 8. Penning Stocking is goaded, so I'm glad to put that at an 8. Went too far. Yeah, I actually don't remember much about this, but I know I don't think it's. It definitely cleared my boredom, so it'll be 5. I think I'm actually gonna put this at a 6. Yeah, I. Yeah. I know. I think I changed it already. I'm putting them at a 6 instead of the number they were originally. Yeah. But even then, I don't. Yeah, sure. And this is what I originally thought the Spirit Pack thing was. I was like, wait, this isn't what I think it was. Did I watch this? And yeah, I did. Strike the Blood is what I was thinking. Strike the Blood, I don't think is actually like that good. What do people rate it? Where does the. Actually, that's rated higher than I thought. Still not amazing, though. But I watched it and I remember really liking it. I don't know how much is that it has aged. I haven't watched it since I first watched it all those years ago, but I remember liking it, so I'm cool keeping it at a 7. I'm still kind of debating this one. Do I want this one here? Uh, yeah, that's fine. Talentless Nana, yeah, I liked it. Which one is this? It's okay. Yeah, I watched this last year? Something maybe 2 years ago. I know I didn't watch it when it was airing. I thought this was something else. But yeah, do I think it's a 7? Um did I? I mean, is this cuz no, wait. I don't think this is the one I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to do more research because I don't remember if that's the one I'm thinking or not. For right now, I can say it a 7, but I don't know. I remember finding out about this anime through YouTube Shorts, and there's a few things that I didn't really enjoy, but I liked this anime, so yes, 7 is fine. This anime is kind of trash, but I liked it. Yep, those can say it's 7. The Day I Became God. I liked I like it. I've heard mixed things about it, but from what I know, like I like it. So I think I'm gonna have to keep it at a 7. I remember liking Dreaming Boy as a realist and wanting to read the manga, but never actually reading it. But I remember liking this. Back then, I really liked this. I think I would have to rewatch this to figure out if I like them or not. Right now, can stay at a 7. I I guess I've rewatched this one and I just don't remember. This I thought was going to be like a 5 or a 6, but I like it a lot more because of certain things that happen, like the main characters. Spoiler alert. Okay, I'm assuming if you're still here, you're cool with it. Yeah, they get together very early on, and that's what not as early as I like, but early enough where I'm like, okay, that's good enough for me. And that's why this anime is rated higher than I thought it was. Yeah, these can say a 7. I like it, but it's nothing like amazing. Like I like it. Alejandro Saab is the main character, which helps, but I like it. Same with these. I like it. Yep. I've already talked about these. Tokyo Revengers, I only watched season 1, but I liked it. This, I liked. True Tears. Oh, right. True Tears is the one that I was like, oh. I was looking at a bunch of anime. I'm like, oh shit, I've watched this one. I've watched this like 3 or 4 times, actually. I'm gonna, for simplicity's sakes, just do 3. But I've rewatched that so many times, usually trying to fall asleep. I don't know if it's actually good or not. I don't remember much, but there's like certain scenes that just stick in my head. So I'm cool counting it as a 7. This I rewatched recently for another because yeah, it was at 2. Then I think maybe let's say 5 months ago I rewatched it again. I'll give it a 7. I actually want to put this at an 8. I like it a lot more, even if I haven't finished uh season 2. Tsundere Children, I liked a lot more than I thought I would. I'm cool keeping it at a 7. Twin Star, yeah, we are. Vermilion Gold, it's fan servicey up the ass. I liked it. I liked it. Wand Dance, I have a love hate relationship with. Long story that I'm not going to explain. I'm going to keep it at a 7. I I think it's good, but it's nothing amazing. These can say it a 7. Yep. 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 I already explained you and I are polar opposites, but basically, I really like it. Or I real there's a lot of things I don't like, especially how cheerful and happy it is. But I like that the characters get it together early. That's what I like in romance. So that happens. So I like it. I think when I get to the Ice and Ramparts, whenever I watch that, I think I will like that more because I believe that is more like darker. Not like dark as an edgy, just like, but like still darker. Though I don't think the main characters get together early on, but we'll see. You and Miss Servant, cheese. 100% you are Miss Servant. I really only like because of the servant, and it's staying at a 7 because of that. Your name. It's your name. Oh, right. I forgot I had this at 6.9. Uh, I mean, I think the title explains it all. I don't think I have to explain anything else. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest. These? Oh, you guys can't see it. Gonna be honest. These? Valid. Like, very valid. I only. Oops. I only have it at a 6.9 because haha funny. And that is it. Like, it wasn't good. And it's literally what you expect from the name. I watched it when it was airing, which it came out in 2017, and that's when I watched it. And 6.9, it should be lower, but for the meme, it's staying at 6.9. Did I? TR trap. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's this one. I mean, I think I'm gonna put it down to a 6. It definitely cleared my boredom and had some cool moments. But given I had to look at the name and like read a little bit of it, being like, oh, it's this one. I don't think I can give it a 7. But now that I've like seen it, I do remember it. It can stay at a 6. Oh, it's this one. No, I really liked this anime. Way back then, I liked it, and I think I would like it now. It's funny, stupid. Guy gets hit with a pole a lot, especially in his dick. I'm giving it an 8. I liked this anime, and I liked the main character, or the main female character, which I have learned that she has many, many different voice actors, even though she is silent. I just put it at an 8, so I want to actually see. Is this all the spoilers, I guess? Oh well. I'm gonna assume these are all the voice actors. But yeah, she has so many fucking voice actors, even though she's silent, and it's all because it's inside the main character's head. When I learned that they had different voice actors, I'm like, oh my god, and the reason why. I'm cool with at genuinely keeping that at an 8. So yeah, that's staying at a 6.9. It's not good. Absolute duo, I'm putting it at a 6. Charlotte, I did not like Charlotte when I first watched it because of the ending. I later rewatched it and it was better than I thought. I'm giving it a 6. Like, it's good but and fine. Like, it's fine. Maybe even a little good, but I don't think I can give it a 7. I think I'm No, this is not the anime I was thinking. I kind of want to this anime I want I don't rebuilt the kingdom. Okay, now I am remembering it. I want to say Among Us. I think I'm cool putting this as a 7 because I remember enjoying it. I think the blue haired character that's being cut off, I want to say he, like, no. I, I'm gonna put it at a 7, but it's very possible I'm thinking of something else. And it actually shouldn't be a 7 and it should go down to a 6. But I feel like it is what I'm thinking. No. No. Maybe if I. Oh, wait. I know that. Shit, there's another. I'm not gonna focus on it. I'm gonna give it a 7 because I think it is what I'm thinking, and I liked it. I remember that. So you can go up. You can go up to 7. Does that mean no? It's not what I'm thinking. Fuck. What was I? Oh, it was grandchild something. That's what I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of wise man grandchild. That's what I'm thinking of. And she's being cut off, but this blue-haired girl I think is like the main girl, and I think they actually start dating. Spoiler alert. It's also not the main focus, but I should have said spoiler alert. Oh well. Yeah, okay, so I'm thinking of grandchild, but 7 or the whatever one I literally just had. I feel like is fine to keep it at a 7 because I do remember that beast dude and he went like in jail. Yeah, I remember that beast dude literally was in jail. And is he? It's like slightly in my head. I feel like I'm cool. I think I'm cool giving it a 7. I just might need to rewatch it to really tell if I liked it or not. So if it should be a 7 or a 6. But for right now, I'll give it a 7. But I think that is one I'm going to have to rewatch to remind myself. Occult 9. Oh, Data Live. These can be a 6. Maybe, just maybe I'll put them at a 7 later on, but like I like them. I remember watching it. I'll give it a 7. Black Summoner was pretty good, but I'm cool giving it a 6. One Punch Man, I did not enjoy as many other people, but I liked it, so I'm cool with a 6. Orange, this is the one where the dude does that thing, and there's the time capsule. I'm cool giving it a 7. I liked it. Recovery of an MMO Junkie, I liked giving it a 7. I think it has like a mixed reaction with many people. I like Seraph of the End. Solo leveling, giving it a 6. I'm not a huge solo leveling fan. Season 2 was better though. World Trigger, I'm cool giving it a 7. This was better than I thought, but it wasn't like god like or anything. I liked it. Like it was fine. So I think a 6 is cool. Cult 9. I don't remember it enough. I want to say it's a 6 because I remember back then I really liked it, but then I tried watching it again and it wasn't. Wait, no, wait. Hold on. Is a cult? Does a cultic 9 have? Oh, nope. Yep. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nope. You're not. No. You're 7. Nope. You're the one I was thinking. You are going at a 7. What do other people say? About the same. Cool. No, you're a 7. My Steam profile picture used to be the character that I just showed on screen, and then the dude that was like close to her. I remember really liking that anime. Yeah, no, that's staying at a 7. I could even see myself pushing it to an 8, but for right now, I'm cool giving it a 7. All of these at a 7. Yep. Honestly, I like Data Live. Okay, sue me. Fucking sue me. Don't actually, please, and thank you. Yeah, Darling in the Franks, I liked up until the last few episodes. After that, it went downhill. I recently rewatched the Swordsmith Village arc, and you know what? I liked it more than I thought. God damn it. I recently rewatched it, and I liked it more than I thought, so I'm cool giving this a 7, because I did recently rewatch it. Problem is, it's still not amazing, but it was better than I thought. I could say it was good. Erased, I'm not a huge fan of, but I don't hate it. Like it was fine, good even. 6 is fine. Yeah. Yep, that 6 is fine. 6 is fine. 6 is fine. 6 is fine. Yep. I'm being way too harsh on Hunter x Hunter. It will be no. I'm keeping it at a 6. I don't like the Chimera arc. Shoot me. I think some parts are fucking amazing in the Chimera arc, but I don't really like the Chimera arc. But like everything else is good. I just don't like the Chimera arc. Nah, I'm giving it a 7. But again, I don't like the Chimera arc, but like everything else was really cool. Yeah, that can stay at a 6. These can stay at a 6. Yeah. I'm gonna push this to a 7. Yeah. I need to rewatch this. It's actually on my planned rewatch. I. What the fuck are you? Yeah, I remember that anime, guys. Yep. Fucking remember that anime so much. I think it's staying at a 6. Honestly, I mean, it probably cleared my boredom when I was watching it. I don't remember anything else. I'll leave it at a 6. Yes, Noble, this can stay at a 6. Yeah, um, I like JoJo, really do. But part 1 is my least favorite. I'm content keeping this at a 6. JJK, I'm not a huge fan of. Season 2 was fine. Keep it at a 6. Yeah, that being at a 6 is fine. Yeah. What is. Oh, yes. Actually, no. You can be at a 7. You can be at a 6. Yeah, you can be at a 6. I'm sorry, but you cleared my boredom, but that was really it. You're going to a 5. My hero staying at a 6 for what I watched. That's fine. My Bride is a Mermaid. I have good history with, but it was just fine. 6 is fine. Yeah, 6 is fine. 6 is fine. Like, I didn't hate this or anything. I enjoyed it a good amount, but I wouldn't put it at a 7, which is like, hey, this is good. Like, it was fine. So, yeah, 6 is fine. 6. I guess I have that as 6. I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm cool keeping it at a 6, actually. Because I remember this. And it definitely did more than clear my boredom. Yeah, or emo being at a 6, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Real Girl, like, I did enjoy season 1, or I enjoyed season 2 more than season 1, but I think I'm content with both of them being at 7. Yeah. Yeah, no, season 1 was fine. Season 1 was fine. I'm cool keeping this at a 6. The Lost Village, I remember watching. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like, it was fine. These were fine. These were fine. Trinity 7 was fine. What the fuck is Vivid Strike? I'm gonna once again say, what the fuck is Vivid Strike? Apparently, a lot of people are giving it 6 and like 8s and stuff. I don't remember jack shit about it. I'm just gonna leave it at a 6 because I don't even remember watching it. I think it was at a 6. Whatever score I had it is, that's what it's staying at because I genuinely don't remember anything about it. I think it was a 6. I liked this more than I would say it was good. And there was one video me and some friends were watching, and a specific scene uh after like the huge event happens, and there was just a building, and I'm like, oh, I know that anime. It's this one. It's this one. Like I couldn't fully remember the name, but once the name showed up, I'm like, yeah, this is the anime I was talking about. They was like, how did you know that? And honestly, I don't fucking know how that specific scene is like ingrained in my head, but I actually remember liking this. Yeah, season 1 can have that. You can have yep, yep. Okay. This is gonna be you can you can be a 5. You cleared my boredom. I will say that. You also cleared my boredom, but I liked you more, so I'll give you a 6. Your Lie in April, yeah, I wasn't a huge fan. I didn't hate it, but I didn't really get emotional. It's just not my cup of tea. This cleared my boredom, and that was pretty much it. I rewatched it a couple times. I liked it more than originally, but it's just, eh. Cool with a 5. Okay, so Full Metal Alchemist, I'm gonna push up to a 6. I'm not a huge fan of Full Metal Alchemist. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's good. It's definitely better than a 5.5, though. I will push it up to a 6, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. This cleared my boredom. I will give it a 5. This cleared my boredom. I will give it a 5. This, the I want to play the visual novel. The anime is a 5. Maybe even worse. This, you cleared my boredom. I'm giving you a 5. Recently, my sister is unusual. Shut up. Real life. You're a 6. Actually, I like you. Tomo-chan is a girl. You cleared my boredom, but I wasn't the biggest fan of it. You cleared my boredom. That's really all I can say. I I wasn't a huge fan. And I'm not against tomboys or anything. I think tomboys are great. Trust me. This just wasn't that great. It was fine. Why the fuck do I have this at a 5.2? I don't remember. You can be a 5. Because I know you were about. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we watched that. Yeah. No. It was. You cleared my boredom. You cleared my boredom. Yeah. A lot of my fives are just like, hey, did you clear my boredom? You did. Yeah. 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 And I don't really disagree with any of these. Like, I did not like season one of this, but season two was better, and the movie was the best. You did clear my boredom. Yeah, I have Strike the Blood as a five, but the others as a two. I'll have to look at that later. Yeah, I agree. And that cleared my boredom. I'm okay actually pushing this up to a six, to being like, it's fine, but it wasn't amazing. Yeah, you cleared my boredom. I actually like this anime more. I'm pushing it up to a six. Yeah, I liked season one, but season two and three, I just started getting bored because romance isn't my cup of tea, and I just started getting bored. God of High School, yeah, the webtoon is better. It cleared my boredom, that's for sure. Yep, you cleared my boredom. You cleared my boredom. I love quintessential quintuplets. Season one, season two. The movie, ah, the movie's good. The problem is I don't like the ending. Yeah, I'm actually gonna push you out to a six. I know the ending was kind of whack, but you did more than clear my boredom. You're a six. You cleared my boredom. Yeah, you. Did I really give this a five? Oh, never mind. I know why I gave this a five. Yeah, this was just like it was essentially just fan service. And don't get me wrong, I can enjoy some fan service. Like literally, I keep pushing Data Live to sevens. Like some, I'm cool with fan service. But yeah, I remember not being the biggest fan of that, and I just watched it recently. Okay, never mind. I agree with the five. I gonna be honest. You're going to a four. You're going to a three. I really didn't like it. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but I really didn't like this. I think I liked it more than this. Attack on Titan. Oh, first let's go with the. Yeah, you cleared my boredom. No, you cleared my boredom, so you can be a five. Attack on Titan. First off, it's definitely not a 4.5. I don't really like Attack on Titan. Gonna be honest, I don't really like it. I'm content giving it a 5 because what I watched, it did clear my boredom. The problem is, I'm not the biggest fan. I'm cool keeping him at a 5, though. Overlord, you cleared my boredom. You're better than a 4.5. You are in the era where you were an isekai when I didn't like isekai. I need to rewatch you to truly give you a better score. But for right now, you just cleared my boredom. I do think if I watched you now, I would like you more because I'm a fan of isekais now. But I'm gonna give it a 5. Yeah, it's gonna say a 4. Yeah, you can say a 4. You can say a 4. Oh, it's this one. It's this one. It's yeah, that her. Yeah, why the hell did I have this at a 4? No. I'm pushing you up to a 6. I thought you were whoops. I thought you were fine, but you definitely weren't good. See, I'm fine putting you at a 6. Okay. Uh, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to genuinely off stream. I'm gonna fix the strike the blood stuff because I feel like it should be rated high because I remember liking it way back when. I don't know how I would like it now, but way back when I liked it. Yeah, this can stay a 4. New game, stay a 4. I'm not a huge fan of Monster Musume. I liked Monster Musume more than you. I'm sorry. I just no. You can say a 4. You can say 4. I don't like Kaguya. Yeah, yeah. You cleared my boredom. You did clear my boredom. Yeah, you. I'm gonna put at a 6. I could even do a 7. Shut up. Because like you were I remember liking you. I don't know how much I would like it now, but right now I'm going to give you a 6 because you definitely don't deserve a 4. I didn't really like this, so I'm cool with a 4. Trickster, I think I watched twice, or was it once? Okay, it was once. Yeah, it's edgy. You know what? You cleared my boredom, so I'm content giving you a 5. I've watched this a couple times now. Still a 4. It's confusing as fuck. It's not 4. Yeah, you're you're a 4. You're a 4. You're a 4. I'm giving it a 4. I'm gonna need to switch that. Yeah, I'm gonna defrag. I didn't really like it. If I'm being honest, I didn't really like it. Didn't like this one. These I'm gonna have to switch off camera. Cheating craft, yeah, 3. Yeah, no. All these 3. Yeah, I didn't like this. I need to rewatch Konosuba, give it another chance, but I really don't like Konosuba, even after the multiple chances I keep giving it. I love Christina V in the English dub being Darkness, but it's like, I just need to rewatch it, try to watch it again. I'm just not a huge only comedy guy, but I'm going to try to give it another chance. I don't really like Slice of Life, so I don't like Lucky Star. Don't even fucking remember this. Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I the first while of this was good, but after I'm just like, no. I don't like Witch Watch, don't like 11 Eyes. You can be a fucking 2. Aho Girl is a fucking 1, not even a 2. I did not like it. You can at least stay 2. Blood Ivors, you were not good, but I liked you more than Aho Girl. So I'm actually gonna give you a 3. But you weren't good. Platinum of the End. It started off good, but the ending was shit. I'm cool giving you a 3. But it started off good, then it kind of kept going downhill, and the ending was really bad. I don't remember this at all, so let's just say you're a 2. Yeah, I did not like season 2 of this, but I'm cool keeping it at a 2. Or I'm cool putting it at a 2, but I really, really did not like season 2. It was hard for me to finish. So no. Conception, I know I'm weird, but I'm actually gonna give this a 2. Not a that low of a score. You're definitely staying a 1 though. Okay. So, after 2.5 hours, we're finally at these, and I've wanted to keep talking about these. So, okay. Tokyo Ghoul in itself, good. I will actually. So, Tokyo Ghoul, 8. I think it's actually really good. Now, these ones, they do not deserve the 0.5 that I gave them. But the issue is, besides everything, season 2 is confusing and it strays from the manga. And I read the manga. Well, most of the manga. And I've never read Re, but I read like Tokyo Ghoul. Actually, I read a little bit of Re, but I mainly read Tokyo Ghoul. This is essentially an anime original. So I've been keeping it's the manga. It's not like the manga, it's shit. But I'm not someone who was like, "Oh, if it's not like the manga, the anime sucks." I'm not like that. Some of my favorite animes are different from the manga. Akame ga Kill, that is different from the manga, but I still really like it. However, with Tokyo Ghoul, it's this one, like season 2, I'm giving a 4. It's not a 5, no, but I'm giving a 4 instead of a 0.5. It's confusing, and I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna ignore the manga completely. I'm gonna act like I've never read the manga. The anime was edgy, so it was kind of good in that regard, and it had some cool action moments. The problem is, I didn't really care about most of the characters, and it felt really different from season 1. But I don't think it deserves the 0.5 that I gave it. So I'm giving it a 4. It just did not feel the same, ignoring the fact that it deviated completely from the manga. But I will say it it is the anime original kind of stuff. It wasn't good, but it had its moments. It was very confusing, but I'm cool giving it a 4. Actually, no. I'm giving it a 5. And there's a reason. Now, the others. Tokyo Ghoul Re and Re 2. Essentially, season 3 and season 4. So, because season 2 strayed from the manga and became anime original, essentially, all of those like loose ends that the second season left aren't really answered because it's kind of anime original. In season 3, or Tokyo Ghoul Re, transfers back to the manga. But because we didn't have a proper second season, a ton of fucking shit is confusing as hell because you're missing context from the manga. And even if I'm ignoring the manga, it is still really just confusing, being like, what is happening? Because if you're ignoring the manga, you're going from season 2 to this, and you're like, what about all the stuff from season 2? Oh, there's some things here and there, but why is it just like confusing? It's just not good. I'm higher than a 0.5, but I'm giving it a 3. What do people actually rate it? 6.2. That's actually, you know, that's actually a lot higher than I expected. Huh. I don't like it. And I didn't even read the Tokyo Ghoul re-manga that much. So the manga isn't really playing a part. Should I give it a 4? Alright, fuck it. I'll be nice and give it a 4. It's more of the same. It's just confusing. It's just like a lot of things are fucking confusing. That is the best way to put it without being like, oh, it's not like the manga. Because Tokyo Ghoul Re is like the manga. The problem is the missing pieces from the manga. I keep talking about the manga, even though I'm constantly trying to say it's not like the manga. Because again, there's manga stuff, or there's animes that deviate from the manga, where I like the anime and the manga. I'm not some snob who's like, oh, it's not like the manga, it's shit. So I'm trying my best not to bring up the manga, but the issue is there's so many missing pieces from the manga that this just sounds like a mess. But I'm giving it a 3. I, I just I don't like it. Okay, but it's definitely better than the 0.5. I it's just the Tokyo Ghoul adaptation is just so messed up because of the season 2 original stuff. But I do think season 2 anime original stuff, like, it was good. It was edgy. It had a lot of missing things, but it was fine. And I mean, I keep saying good and fine. It was okay. I can't fully hate it. But Tokyo Ghoul Re and Re 2, I'm just not a fan of. It just it's just too much confusing shit. And I think that's the best way to put it, is that it's just confusing and it feels like we're missing some things, but the fighting and the action is cool. And I will say, Tokyo Ghoul Re, and especially Re 2, I will say, at least we care about the characters because there's characters we know and then some new ones. So at least we have that. Maybe I just need to rewatch this stuff and actually see, but I genuinely don't like Tokyo Ghoul Re anime. I can at least justify the season 2 because it has some good moments and it does deviate from the anime or from the manga, but it's still cool and how they did it. because it's like the opposite side of what was actually chosen. So I do like that. But because of that, at the same time, season 3 and season 4, some stuff is just kind of missing. So, yeah. But they deserve higher than what I had them at. So, I skipped Freerun earlier. I don't like Freerun. I'm sorry. I don't. 4. I don't. I'm sorry. Don't don't shoot me. I just Freerun can't really even like cure my boredom. It's hard to watch. Maybe if I watch more of it, I will actually fall in love. But there's things that I like about it, but it's only like a couple characters. It's just I'm not a fan of Freerun. I'm not. I understand why it's good, but I'm not someone who really likes slice of life stuff. So I'm keeping that at a 4. Okay. So I have definitely changed some things around, and I think I like how they are. The only ones that are kind of up in the air. You know, seeing this right next to each other. You know what? Just no. You can have a 4, actually. I'm sorry. No. Because I think Platinum End was worse, mainly because of the ending. So no, you can have a 4, actually. Tokyo Ghoul Re, sorry. You can join the other Re and you can be in 4. That's content with me. Oh, I should. That is watching. Then that I will keep there. Okay. Well, that went a lot longer than I thought, but that's okay. As for my top 10 and top 20 and top 50, looking at this definitely helped, but I don't think I can give an answer on stream because I think I need to go through a bunch. Because, first off, Mars of Destruction is actually very bad. It doesn't deserve the 8. I just watched the fan dub, and that is why I think this is really fucking funny. That's why it's funny to me. It doesn't actually deserve an 8. So even with the no, I'm leaving it at an 8, but it's because I watched the fan dub. In reality, it's probably like a 1 or a 2, maybe a 3. It's kind of hard because to like I have kinda my top 10 because I'll do my top 5 right now. My top 5. The first one is Link Click. The second is Rascal. The third. Where is it? Oh, I missed it. The third is Classroom of the Elite. The fourth is Spice and Wolf. and the new Spice and Wolf. I'm keeping them both in the same category at 4. And then 5 would be Tune Into the Midnight Heart. And then 6 would be Rent a Girlfriend, all seasons. 7, I was kind of debating between stuff like K, because I really like K, even Kakaguri, like Vernitas, even, or Vanitas, not Vernitas, sorry, Vanitas. Like the monster wants to eat you. Like that stuff could be 7. Higurashi, I feel like is still a top 10. Like I kind of have my top 10, and then a top 20 is even harder. So I can't really give that. But this did help me actually see, like, okay, no, I think this one should be in a top 10. Like, I do think Alia should be in one of my top 10s. Summertime Rendering definitely should be in my top 10. At least my no, my top 10. Alia should be in my top 20. Like, stuff like that. Uh, so, hopefully you guys enjoyed Voyager. Thank you for being here. Cheesy, thank you for being here. And both of you, thank you for following. And then Mika, I know you were here. Thank you for being here. Even though you didn't chat in chat, you chat in DMs, which is fine. Overall, I enjoyed this stream. And yeah. Bye. This stream should be on my second channel in a few weeks. Bye.